Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today going through Matchday 2's full review with the 3 games going on. Switzerland versus Hungary, Spain versus Croatia and Italy versus Albania. It's another exciting day of football and we've got plenty more ahead of us. But let's get into the games. We're going to round up with Group A here, Switzerland versus Hungary, ending 3-1 to Switzerland, and Switzerland showed the strengths. You know, I spoke about Hungary maybe being a dark horse in this tournament, and I've kind of been turkeyed a bit. If you don't remember that, Turkey being the big dark horses of the last Euros, and then doing absolutely niche. Hungary might do the same here to me. Vargas going for Hungary. I thought Glassy had a good game, but if they play like against Germany, they're not going to get a result and they're not going to get out of this group. Switzerland, however, if they play like against Germany, they might get a result. Dua, Abisha and Embolo scoring the goals for Switzerland, and Embolo scoring a really good goal, taken really well, and I think it all came from, well, it did all come from Sommer's long ball. And you know, a lot of people would be like, why is Kobel not in the team? And Sommer shows why there with his distribution, playing a big role and getting a big goal there for him, because if goal difference comes down to it, getting them goal difference just into it there is going to be massive for him. So Sommer really impacted the game in the best way that he could, helping him get a goal. And Hungary kind of falling at that first hurdle in Switzerland. Switzerland are the usual dark horses. Switzerland are the usual team to surprise everyone. And come on guys, is it surprising anymore? Because they keep on surprising us. So and that leaves Germany top of that group, with Switzerland roughly in second, both on 3 points there, but it is down to the goal difference. Hungary in third, and then Scotland down at the bottom, where you'd expect them to be honest, in a group like that. Spain versus Croatia now, and it ended 3-0, and I think it's a really good sign of Croatia's age. It just shows that the team's not where it used to be. It's not where it was 6 years ago at that World Cup, on that World Cup run. It's an aged team now. It's a different team now. It's not the same. It's not going to be the same. It is not going to be the same storyline, and I feel like they really might be in fear of finishing bottom of this group, because they really could not take their chances. They had them gifted to them. They even had a penalty. Rodri making a foul that was a necessary foul, because if he didn't make the foul, it would have been surely a goal. And they couldn't score the penalty either. They scored a goal and it was offside, and their luck was not in today. Spain's luck, however, in the attack was just perfect. Morata, Ruiz and Carvajal scoring the goals. Lamine Yamal being involved in the Carvajal goal, and just involved all around. And he had a really good game, I think, for his age as well. I keep on saying it about him, but his age, you've got to think about how young he is, and putting performances like that at such a standard in the Euros, it is massive for Spain and for the future of football. Yamal's going to be a big part of it by the seams of it. I think Fabian Ruiz had a really good game for Spain as well. He was, he got a goal, he's pulled the strings in midfield, and someone who wasn't really spoken about enough in the build of the tournament. Obviously, a lot of Spain's midfield talk would be centred around Rodri, but Ruiz showed that he can pull the strings just as much, and he did pull the strings. I feel like Spain though might show a bit of a problem. Their attack is fine. Their attack is perfect, and you would not want to change their attack one single bit. But the defence, the errors were there. The errors were clearly there in Croatia, and Croatia just couldn't take their chances. If Croatia could take their chances, this game would have been 3-3 easily. Maybe even a Croatia win if Croatia could have taken the chances, but they couldn't. And it kind of shows, I think we'll learn more about this group in the Spain versus Italy game and the Croatia versus Albania game. I think we'll get more of a telltale of how this group's going to go. Obviously, that's 2 games played, so you are going to get that more of a telltale of how the group's going to go at that point. But I just feel like the errors can be there for Spain, and that's what's going to be the downfall of Spain in this tournament. And then now on to the final game of the day. It was Italy versus Albania, finishing 2-1 to Italy. But God, they had a scare. God, they had a scare. The quickest goal ever scored at the European Championship. In 23 seconds, Bajrami scored the goal. It was insane that he scored a goal that early on. From a throw-in as well. From an Italy throw-in. Italy throw the ball in. Bajrami, he pounces on it, scores a goal. 23 seconds on all that just happened. It was... I think Strakosha had a really good game as well for Albania. He kept that scoreline low, and I feel like he might be vital later in the tournament for him if they have to get a result against Spain or Croatia. he did make some really good saves in this game. One of them being where I forgot who it was. One of the Italian wings had come over and tried chipping him, and he just got the hand out just on time. He's pushed it onto the post. It's a really good save. If you've not seen it, go see it. I have to recommend it. And then Italy's goals scored by Bastoni and Barella, two big parts of that Inter Milan team. I spoke about this in my Italy squad talk about how they will try and focus on the way Inter Milan have played. The teams that are successful do this. They work in the same way that their most successful team in the league works, and work around their players. England don't do that. England can't do that because we've got Pep Guardiola managing the best team. And Germany, have spoke about this in the past of how Germany's ruined it. I'm going off on a tangent here. I'll speak about this tomorrow when I'm talking about England's review, because that is today and I can't wait for it. But yeah, they're doing it well because they're playing up to the way Inter want to play, and Inter have been the team that have been best in the competition for the past couple of years now. Bastoni and Barella getting the goals. They're holding on strong to this title. They're going to try and keep that title, but I don't think they will. I think Chiesa had a good game as well. But as I said, it is going to come down to that Spain game. And if he can play well in that Spain game, then I might give him a bit more credit. But we have to wait and see for that game to happen first. It's currently Spain at the top of the group, then Italy, then Albania, then Croatia. No draws yet in this Euros, and let's not jinx it. Let's see no draws today. Let's see more good games. But that is the end of this video now, guys. I do thank you for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe, because there's more on this channel all the time. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like, because you like the video, so leave a like. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do see you next time. Cheers.